Hi guys, repetile tato ya marino reps here. So today I'll be speaking about child trauma because I've experienced it full on, and it's something that with acceptance, it's something that I had to relive and deal with. So when I was young, unfortunately, obviously my book does have a chapter where I speak about trauma. My dad used to abuse my mom, and I feel like he also abused us verbally and emotionally and psychologically, even though he never abused us physically. So we had to live in a house where fights were like a constant thing, and breaking of plates were a constant thing. My mom being hit by the walls and being pushed around, you know, all of that, and it really brought trauma because we had to live in that situation. We had to live in a very unsettled house, and there was no relationship or whatsoever between all of us because each and every individual had to deal with trauma. And with that came, there's a day that my dad's friend, tried to kill my mom, and that was not nice. It was a very bad situation. How could someone you call a dad want to kill someone you love and someone you call a mom? Obviously that brought trauma, having your mom drink pills just to try to take her life because she couldn't take it anymore, and she couldn't deal with the pain anymore. She couldn't deal with judgments from society. So actually this is a very important message to parents out there to say your actions live with your children. Whatever you do, they see. Whatever you say, they listen and they hear. So it's very important to raise your child in a very safe environment, and it's important to raise your child in a situation where they feel comfortable, where you know that you're not bringing any form of trauma to your children. Unfortunately, I had to live differently, and with that, with acceptance, yeah, I love using that name because that word, because it's something that I live by at the moment, and yeah, it hurts. It still hurts after so many years to relive what we experienced. And as kids, we didn't deserve to see that. We didn't deserve to hear any of that, but we did, unfortunately. And it brought so much trauma, which intensified the mental health and mental illness. Because I then had PTSD, because I couldn't stop reliving the pain. I couldn't stop thinking about how bad my dad is. I just pointed at him and I just asked myself, why didn't my mom leave? Why didn't she take us with her to start a new life, to start a better life where we will be free from abuse, we will be free from traumatic experiences? So to parents out there, please try to put your kids in a safe space all the time. Secure their lives, because now women are being killed, children are being killed, women are being raped and killed and being burnt and being cut up. You know, it's because of situations that happen in the household. So we need to also stay in prayer. I am Christian, and we all need to stay in prayer for families who go through such things, because it's not a pleasant feeling. I've been there, and I always thank the Almighty because my mom is still alive and I get to spend more years and times with her. And if it was up to God, she would have maybe left us a long time ago. But I'm glad, and I feel blessed. So don't put your children in such situations, because it's not easy. It's not easy to be a child, especially being brought on earth to experience the world and to find yourself and to find your personality. Having to be brought in such a situation where you don't even recognize yourself, where you feel bad for the things that are happening, and you feel like you can change every situation even though it's very difficult. So let's be there, let's protect our kids, let's take care of them, because trauma is something that anyone and everybody doesn't want to go